Okay, so as you can see here, I have now all the options on how to use this. Go to the previous file, go to the next file, redraw screen, Control L. These are all the things that you can have here, right? So I want to say good. So I would actually recommend you to now explore these and use this, and this will be able to now go ahead and give you some what you can say ease, right? You can use these commands with ease. Otherwise, now I can go ahead and explain these and I'll try all these, but the problem is if I do that, you will not go ahead and remember it. So the best option would be, you try it out, and if it's not working, then see why it's not working, right? Maybe you have a newer version of more command, right? Yes, that is true. You have you can go ahead and get the newer version of that or a older version of that. So then we have. So when we're done with this one, actually Q for quit. So H for help. N for find previous occurrence of the string. Whatever that is this, or next string. Find next occurrence of the string. So then we have less. As I said, I just wanted to tell you one more thing. If you want to use any command, make sure you more help. Man more. You can use the manual page for more. Here you have all the options. Must do more will prompt the user with the message. Press space to continue. Right. Now this option specifies an integer, which is the screen size. L more usually treats L as a special character and will pause after any line that contains a foreign feed. The L option will prevent this behavior. So these are now the switches that you can use with more command. And I would recommend you to use them. H for help, Z display next K lines of text. Okay, K means you can actually specify space display next K lines of text with the next current screen size or the next screen. Z, you have return. D scroll default is current scroll size initially 11. Argument becomes new default. So Q for quit or exit. So these are the various navigation keys that you have. I would insist you to use and go through these to skip forward, you have backward, then go to the place where previous search started, display current line number, and all these kind of things. Whenever you come across these things, that is what I do. If you want to go ahead and remember all this, then that is a crazy thing. You should not remember it. You're not supposed to remember it. You don't have to remember it. All you have to know, Linux is not about you remembering or by heart or study. All about just knowing things, because everything is so handy. You have tools that will tell you step by step of what to do. So you can do man less. So less works exactly opposite to more command. Write less. I'm going to say let's see password here. I'm pressing space here, as you can see, and I'm going to press B for backward, F for forward, same thing. Alright, but it's not the same, but yes, it will give, as the name itself suggests, it gives me less. Alright, less, and it takes me to the N, right, as you can see. I'm pressing space, it's taking me there. Alright, so I can do man less. Less is a program similar to more, but which allows backward movement in the file as well as forward movement, right? But which allows backward movement in the file as well as forward movement. Also, less does not have to read the entire input file. before starting. So less will not read, so it will just display. So with large input files, it starts up faster than text editors like VI. Less uses term cap or term info on some systems, so it can run on a variety of terminals. There is even limited support for hard copy terminals on a hard copy terminal lines which should be printed at the top of the screen are prefixed with a caret. Okay, anyway, so this is a man page. Almost all the commands are the same, so you can go forward and backward here. So as you can see, the up command, the U did not work here, for the more command, alright, but when I press U, now go up a screen, scroll up. But for this, it will work because it doesn't have to read the entire thing, before it opens. So I would recommend you to use less command when you have actually bigger, very lengthy files. It takes very less time, but compared to now, the kind of hardware or the machines that we have today, it doesn't matter anyway. So when it comes to text files, Then what do we have here? We have head, tail. Now, what is head and tail? Is it a snake or something? Snake's head, snake's tail? Yeah, kind of a thing. Head. Let's see. Password. Let's see what happens. As you can see, when I did head command, it just showed me everything here that you see. Alright? Everything. So let's do head again. I did ls, and I'm going to see cd dash. I'm going to see head. Let's see password. What is it? Head is going to just give me, the head of the file. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. First 10 lines. If I say tail, it's going to show only the tail of it. So the tail of that command, as you can see, only the tail, the last 10 lines. What if you don't want the last 10 lines? You just want the first 3 lines. I'm going to say head. I'm going to use number 3, and let's do this way. And just in case, if you're wondering, how come I'm typing the command so fast now? If you press the up arrow key, it's going to show you the previous command that you have used. If you're going to press the down arrow key, that's going to show you the latest command. It is a tab, it's history. And when you press tab, it's going to show let's say I'm going to type etc. Right, I'm going to say cd / etc. I'm going to say, if I press tab, then if I press P and I'm going to press tab, tab twice, it's going to show all the P, all the files and directories which starts with P in etc directory. Okay, I'm going to say PA, I'm going to press tab twice, so everything starts with PA. I'm going to press S, and I'm going to press tab, so since there is only one thing, actually 2 things, so it's going to show, but and the common to 2 things is password, so it's going to show that. I'm going to press tab twice, so it's going to show 2 things, so which I want to choose the first one, so I want to choose, so we'll put this / as a directory, not a directory, so that's a file, so I can do cd into that. So I'm going to do ll. No, I'm going to do head. Okay, so I'm going to do head 3 and see password. There you go. So it's going to show only for 3 lines. If you press 20, it's going to show only 20 lines. Same thing is true with tail command. Press up arrow key to bring out the last command. Delete head, replace it with tail. You have tail, so it's going to show you the last 3 commands. that you ran there. So let's